We succeeded because we identified gaps that existed because large corporates didn't understand the environment that they were operating in. Very, very clever and intelligent people running these large corporates, but they become too process driven. They become too distant from the community, from themselves. They don't see themselves. If only they could see themselves as a consumer and walk in the footsteps of the consumer, ordinary consumer, rather than this elevated position that they have of themselves, they may change their approach to entrepreneurs. If they lost their jobs and were forced to go out and work for themselves, in fact, for a lot of them, may well happen if this continues. Only then will they really appreciate the contribution that entrepreneurs have. So the key thing is identify the gap and then believe in it and then work to get it right. Quick fixes don't work. They really don't. You stick a sticking plaster onto a shelf and stick it up and hope that it's going to last. And it doesn't. It comes crashing down behind you. You need to cement it in properly. And that takes perseverance. That takes guts. It takes the willingness to make a lot of mistakes, because I have made a lot more mistakes than I have made correct decisions, really. So two things. First of all, identify a gap and be willing to make mistakes. I admire Elon Musk. Get it wrong quickly. He has the financial resources to do that. But in many respects, we can all do that. Get it wrong quickly. If you're going to do that, get it wrong, get it out of the way, learn from what you've done. Don't take forever. Don't research something to the lowest common denominator. Do the opposite. Go for the highest common denominator and bring everybody up with you.